Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video I am going to be showing you a few things that I have been working on and will be available in 2023 as free video tutorials. This one right here, the three little Valentine bears. I will be showing you the small ones, and they are tested, as you can see, to make the big bear out of the plush yarn. These ones have been edited and are being saved as we speak and should be available to watch within the next 24 or so hours. Next up we have Max from the Grinch. I'm not 100% sure when this one will be getting done. It might be closer to Christmas of 2023, unless I get a lot of people interested in making him now before the season. But I do have a Grinch, so it might be worth doing him up sooner than later. Next up, we have the little chickens. I will be doing a video of the small chicken, which will be the exact same pattern as the large chicken, and you can choose which of the two you want to do. And this will be the beginning of my farm animal collection. Next up we have the little pigs, and I really am thinking these are going to be cute and popular. So I will be doing the little pig, and the pattern will be exactly the same if you want to make the larger pig in the plush yarn. Next up we have the little billy goats, and as soon as I seen this yarn I absolutely fell in love with it and knew goat would be my next project. If you'd like to make this in the same yarn and want to get prepared while you wait for the video to be available, it is Bernat blanket yarn and it's called Pebble Dot. Next up we have the ponies. I tried to do something a little different with the hair. I'm still not 100% sure if that is how the final one will be done. My daughter said it looks like he's wearing a toupee, and I can't really say I disagree with her. But he does look a lot better in person than in photos. And then, of course, we gotta have the cow. I know there's a lot of these out there, but I think what makes my patterns unique is that they all start from the top. They go down as one piece, then the body and the legs, and there's no sewing until you get to all the little extra parts. I am thinking of just doing the body and then maybe, I don't know, adding little part twos with ears and horns depending on which one you want to do. He actually turned out pretty darn cute. And then we have the standing two-legged cow, which it seems like everybody is making very easily, can be converted into like a strawberry cow, a peach cow, a blueberry cow. You just got to change the colors. Sorry, I can't get him to stand up, so I have to just... Oh, I didn't give him a tail. He'll get a tail. And he is also the same pattern as this. So I'll probably do a series of standing ones too. I haven't done a dinosaur yet, and every time I do one this shape, I see dinosaur. So I may be turning this into a dinosaur. I got this really, oh, you can't tell. It's kind of a minty blue-green. And I think Dinosaur is calling to me, but I don't have like a pale contrasting color to go with it at the moment. So for now, Dinosaur's been on hold. And then we got this little bear that I'm hoping will be like my version of a Care Bear kinda. Nose and his little hearts for his feet to make the Valentine's bears that I showed you at the beginning. Originally, my cat that I have, what is it? I think it's called Pick Your Pattern, and you can make a small cat or a large cat, and then you can have his legs all one piece, or no-sew on the sides, or no-sew in the front. But when I started making it with that video, the actual video, my head seemed to be not the right shape. So I've changed it up, and then I thought the legs were good, and I've shrunk the legs, and now I'm thinking I might have to lengthen the legs because it takes a second to get him to sit down as he is right now. And then I got so many works in progress going on. This was supposed to be a gingerbread man, and then I don't know what I did. I think I switched to, what did I do instead of him? Oh, I did the unicorn, the little sleepy unicorn instead, because I was only a week away from Christmas or something, and I already had the little mini gingerbread man. And I didn't think he was looking as cute as him, and I didn't know what to do for the top of his head. Then I have this, I don't know how to say it, so I apologize if I say it wrong. Cthulhu. He's supposed to have a bunch of little tentacles hanging off his face. I started him, a long time ago, as a request, and then I couldn't decide, do I make him cute? Do I make him on the scarier, creepier side? And then I decided maybe that's not the right color. He should be green. So he's in hold right now, but whoever did request that, if you are watching, I promise I'm trying. And then here were my snowmen that I made at Christmas. I really didn't like them. But now that I've had them put away and just dug them out, everybody that said they look good, I'm kind of getting it now. They kind of look okay to me now. I don't know what my problem was, why I didn't like them, if it's because I probably made 20 of them, and these just happen to be the ones that I tried adding stuff to cuten them up. These will probably be closer to, obviously, Christmas again, which is quite a ways away from now. And then we got this guy. He's been sitting for a year now. He's supposed to be some kind of a zombie space cat. So I got his head. I don't know, I was going to hang something off of these. This is the part that got me going, and then, I don't know. I think I started doing the claws and I gave up. But I think he would be good if I ever got around to finishing him. I was also going to make a bunch of different colored ones with different like names or something. Like one is a space one is an alien one is a zombie. But of course, that's not happening at the moment. This guy is supposed to be a rainbow bear. Also kind of using the same pattern as my pick your own pattern cat. And I did go grab him. If you don't recognize the name, he looks like this. I just can't seem to keep going on him for some reason. But now that I've kind of made the Care Berry looking one, I may do the rainbow bear, take this apart again, and do this more like the Care Bear type style. And then this one, the bees, which should be simple and quick. So this is my original bee. This is my bee about a year later, after a lot more practice, which I have made a little cuter and I like better. And then I want to make the bee in the big yarn, but this was my first time using the big yarn, and I had to, instead of starting in 6, like I'm a fan of the 6, 12, 18, 24 increasing, I changed it a bit and I have an extra row now. And I know I already have 2 bee videos, but they are my first ones. I think they have instructions at the top, but I mean, I was doing them at my table. You can hear the fridge in the background kicking on and off. So I really want to redo the bee, but it's not a priority, obviously. So we'll see if that ever happens. And then I've also got a little duck started. He's going to be kind of like the chicken. He actually was my first chicken, and I just couldn't see chicken when I put the beaks on. The color was just so off. And then as soon as it's funny because as soon as I did white, the chicken just came to me. But doing yellow, all I could see was duck. So, and before I get to this guy, somewhere, I don't know where because I know where all my stuff is in every room, but I've got a chicken, kind of chicken slash bird, made kind of in this shape with the same kind of pattern as this alien guy, and I cannot for the life of me find one. I have 3 of them. A blue one that looks like a robin, a yellow one that I've brushed out to look like an Easter chick, and then I think a red one to look like a cardinal, but they're not with anything. So that is something I want to get done before Easter. And then this guy is supposed to be a dragon. He is part of my New Year's 3-in-1s. But as soon as I got to this one, I cannot for the life of me make him look like a dragon. I've had his horns everywhere. I think I have about 6 spikes. I've tried wings. And I already have the rabbit, which is this year coming, or now. So I think I'm just pausing on that for now, because I also wanted to make a tiger and cat 3-in-1. I wanted to make, I know there was going to be a turtle, but I can't remember what it went with. Maybe it went with the dragon dinosaur turtle. Dog one. I'm not sure what to do about that one. What else is there? Oh, there's lots. The rat. Rat I could probably figure out. Anyway, so I think that's most of what I've got started. And then let me talk to you about some of my requests. Okay, as far as requests go, I enjoy getting requests. I like different ideas. I like things I never thought about. I like things that maybe are popular but nobody can find. But what I you'll find I don't do is I don't do them in order. So if you've requested something 6 months ago and someone requested something 3 days ago, and what I heard 3 days ago, I just get a picture in my mind. I'm going to be making that first while I think about all the rest. So for right now, as far as requests go, unmade and unvideoed, I have the Cthulhu, which I showed you earlier, which is in my brain and I'm thinking on. I have Caroline, which I don't know why I haven't done her yet, because years ago my daughter requested one kind of in her likeness. I think it was because she's blonde and I'm thinking yellow jacket and they didn't go together. I know Caroline has the blue hair, but I have the Hocus Pocus characters, and for me, I spent an extra month and a half doing Halloween characters after Halloween. So I think I'm going to be leaving them till at least closer to August of 2023. I'll probably do a witch. I got to try and figure out how to do the actual characters my own way and my own style. And if you've done any of my people or horror video characters, anyone that has hair, you know I struggle with that. So that is about 90% of the reason I haven't attempted that yet. A horror bear like my bunny with the big open mouth and teeth, which I know I could get that done pretty easy. It's kind of just in my, I want to do it, I just haven't got around to it. Frankenweenie, I'd love to do a Frankenweenie, but so far this is the closest I've come to like a four-legged pattern, so I gotta kind of play around and teach myself how to do like the front legs coming out of the front and then sitting. Well, I don't have to, but that's what I'm envisioning. And so that one, if I can figure it out, probably won't be until Halloween again. I have a request for a pocket mouse. I just have to figure out how to do the ears no-sew, and then also get it in my list of videoing. A possum, I really want to do kind of in the style of my Sleepy Unicorn. I think just make his nose a little longer and then decide if I want to make his paws thicker with little pink toes or something. But I have that one kind of envisioned. I'm just kind of getting back into videoing for 2023, so I think that one's for sure coming. I just don't know when. Also, I have a clown, which kind of will go in with Pennywise. I'm a little apprehensive about doing all the ruffles and the hair and the face on Pennywise, so that's why I haven't touched it yet. But I think once I get going, it'll kind of come to me. But I'm also going to leave that one probably closer to Halloween. And then I'm not sure if I have a reversible octopus request or not. I kind of wrote out what I would do to somebody that requested one, but I could still do one, but there are lots of them out there, so I kind of try and stay away from that kind of stuff. Then there's the mermaid, and I have been wanting to do a mermaid for over 2 years. I have had this yarn and it just screams mermaid tail to me, but I just can't get started. I can't decide if I want like two little rounds, you know, like say like this ear, and attach them together and go up. I can't decide how to coordinate the colors of the fins with the hair. I've already mentioned I don't like doing hair. But I really want to make one. And then in that series, I'd also like to do, say, a starfish. I really, really want to do a seahorse, but I got to figure out that kind of bending and twisting. And then I just recently got a dolphin, which I think I could do with a straight body, but I feel like you want to kind of have that like bit of a curve, and then the nose is going to be small and pointy. So I probably will do one, hopefully spring, summerish. I get around to the sea creature type stuff, but we will see. I can't make any promises on that. But every request I've gotten, I want to make. It's just time and what pattern comes in my head. This is way longer than I thought it was going to be, but if you are a regular viewer of mine and commenter, I feel like you'll appreciate this, so you can know what's coming. And feel free, send me more requests on this video, and then as I do them, I will put the link on your comment. If you want me to give you a shout out when I do the video, just leave me what info you want me to say. Do you want me to say your name? Do you want me to say your name and where you're from? If I don't see anything, I'm going to assume you don't want anything said about it. Like even though your name shows up, I won't say your name. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy my videos. I hope something in this video interests you. And thanks for watching.